If you are over 50 and your legs feel weaker than before, your balance feels less stable, or simple movements like climbing stairs, getting out of a chair, or walking for long periods feel harder, your glutes may be the hidden reason. Most people think weak knees or aging joints are the main problem, but many health experts now believe weak glute muscles play a major role in mobility, posture, balance, and even lower back pain. According to wellness researchers and physicians, including Dr. William Lee, the body changes dramatically with age, especially when muscles stop getting activated regularly. And one of the fastest weakening muscle groups after 50 is the glutes. The scary part is that many adults do not even realize it is happening. Because glute weakness often shows up slowly, you may notice your walking becoming slower, your lower back feeling tighter, your hips feeling stiff, or your knees hurting more after standing too long. But the real issue may not start in the knees or the back at all. It may begin with the muscles designed to support your entire body every time you stand, walk, climb, or balance. The good news is this: you do not need heavy gym workouts, complicated machines, or painful squats to start improving glute strength. Today we are going to explore 3 simple exercises designed especially for adults over 50. These exercises are beginner-friendly, easier on the joints, and focused on activating muscles many people have ignored for years. And by the end of this video, you may understand why strengthening your glutes could become one of the most important things you do for healthy aging. Before we begin, let's understand why the glutes matter so much. The glutes are actually made up of several muscles located around the hips and buttocks. These muscles help stabilize the pelvis, support the spine, protect the knees, and control movement during walking. When these muscles become weak, the body starts compensating in dangerous ways. The lower back works harder, the knees absorb more pressure, balance becomes less stable, and simple movements begin feeling more exhausting. Many adults over 50 unknowingly become less active because movement starts feeling uncomfortable. Unfortunately, less movement causes even more muscle loss. This creates a cycle that slowly reduces strength, mobility, and independence. Dr. William Lee often explains how the body constantly adapts based on how we use it. Muscles that are activated regularly become stronger and healthier, while inactive muscles weaken over time. That means even small, consistent exercises may help wake up muscles that have become underused. Now let's look at the first exercise, the glute bridge. This is one of the safest and most effective beginner exercises for activating weak glutes. And the best part is that it can be done at home without equipment. To do this exercise, lie flat on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Keep your arms relaxed beside you, then slowly press through your heels and lift your hips upward. At the top, gently squeeze your glutes. Hold for a second and slowly lower back down. That is 1 repetition. This movement may look simple, but it targets muscles many adults barely activate during daily life. The goal is not speed. The goal is control. Many people rush through exercises without actually engaging the muscles properly. Slow, controlled movement is far more effective. Beginners can start with 8 to 10 repetitions. Even 1 or 2 short sets may help activate muscles that have been sleeping for years. One common mistake is pushing through the toes instead of the heels. When that happens, the legs do more work and the glutes activate less. Another mistake is arching the lower back too much. The movement should feel stable and controlled, not painful. Some adults may notice shaking during this exercise. That usually means the muscles are weak and trying to activate again. And that is completely normal. As strength improves, the movement often becomes smoother and easier. The second exercise is especially important for balance and walking stability. Standing leg raises. This exercise targets the side glute muscles, which help stabilize the hips during movement. Weak side glutes are connected to poor balance, unstable walking, and increased fall risk. To perform this exercise, stand beside a chair or wall for support. Slowly lift one leg out to the side while keeping your upper body upright. Then slowly lower it back down. The movement should remain controlled without swinging. Small movement is perfectly fine. You do not need to lift the leg very high. The goal is activating the hip muscles, not performing dramatic kicks. Many adults discover one side feels much weaker than the other. This imbalance is extremely common, especially after years of inactivity, injuries, or poor posture. Over time, stronger side glutes may help improve walking confidence and reduce stress on the knees. Dr. William Lee frequently discusses the importance of circulation movement and healthy muscle function during aging. Muscles do more than help us move. They support metabolism, blood flow, posture, and overall function. This is why preserving muscle strength becomes increasingly important after age 50. Now let's move to the third exercise, because this one surprises many people. Chair sit to stand. Most adults perform this movement every single day without realizing it is actually an exercise. Getting up from a chair requires glute activation, leg strength, balance, and coordination. And difficulty standing from chairs is often one of the earliest signs of lower body weakness. To do this exercise, sit in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Slowly stand up without using your hands if possible. Then slowly sit back down with control. That is 1 repetition. This exercise trains real-life strength, not gym strength, real functional strength. And functional strength is what keeps adults independent longer. The slower and more controlled the movement, the more effective it becomes. Many people use momentum to stand quickly, but controlled movement forces the muscles to work harder. Beginners can start with 5 repetitions and gradually increase. If standing without hands feels impossible at first, that is okay. Use the chair lightly for support and focus on improvement over time. One major benefit of this exercise is that it combines multiple muscle groups together. The glutes, core, thighs, and stabilizing muscles all work during the movement. This helps improve coordination along with strength. Now here is something important most people never hear. Walking alone may not fully strengthen weak glutes. Many adults believe daily walking is enough for lower body health. Walking is excellent for circulation, heart health, mood, and mobility. But if the glutes are already weak, walking may not activate them strongly enough to rebuild lost strength. That is why targeted exercises matter. Even a few minutes a day may help improve muscle activation more effectively than passive movement alone. And consistency matters more than intensity. The body responds to repeated signals over time. One difficult workout followed by weeks of inactivity usually produces little progress. But small daily effort often creates meaningful change. Another important issue after 50 is posture. Weak glutes often contribute to poor posture because the hips and pelvis lose stability. This may lead to rounded shoulders, tilted hips, and lower back discomfort. Strengthening the glutes may help support better posture naturally. And posture affects more than appearance. It influences balance, breathing, energy, and even confidence. Now let's talk about pain. Many adults avoid exercise because they fear worsening joint pain. But weak muscles may actually increase joint stress. When the glutes are weak, the knees and lower back often absorb more pressure during movement. This may create discomfort during walking, climbing stairs, or standing. Stronger muscles help distribute force more effectively across the body. That means movement may actually become more comfortable as strength improves. However, exercises should never create sharp, severe pain. Mild muscle fatigue is normal, but intense joint pain is not. Anyone with medical conditions, injuries, or balance concerns should speak with healthcare professionals before beginning new exercise programs. Now let's discuss something many adults overlook completely: protein intake. Muscles require nutrients to repair and maintain themselves. After age 50, muscle loss naturally accelerates, especially when protein intake becomes too low. Some older adults unintentionally eat far less protein than their body needs. Dr. William Li often emphasizes that nutrition plays a major role in how the body repairs and maintains itself. Healthy proteins combined with movement may help support muscle preservation. Good protein sources include eggs, fish, beans, yogurt, chicken nuts, tofu, and other whole foods. Hydration also matters. Dehydrated muscles fatigue more easily and may feel tighter or weaker. Many adults over 50 do not drink enough water, especially if they reduce fluids to avoid bathroom trips. But proper hydration supports circulation, movement, and muscle function. Sleep is another major factor. The body repairs itself during sleep. Poor sleep may reduce recovery, increase inflammation, and affect energy levels. This is why healthy aging involves multiple systems working together. Movement, nutrition, hydration, stress management, and sleep all influence one another. Dr. William Li's work frequently focuses on supporting the body's natural systems rather than chasing quick fixes. And that idea applies here too. There is no magical exercise that instantly transforms the body overnight. Real improvement usually comes from repeated healthy habits over time. One encouraging fact is that the body can still adapt after 50, 60, and even 70. Many people believe aging automatically means weakness. But research continues showing that older adults can still build strength, improve balance, and support mobility through consistent movement. The body may adapt slower than it did at 20 years old, but adaptation still happens. That means improvement remains possible, and sometimes the biggest change is not physical at first. It is mental. Many adults regain confidence once movement becomes easier again. Simple tasks stop feeling overwhelming. Walking feels more stable. Standing feels stronger. Fear of falling decreases, and quality of life improves. That confidence often motivates even more healthy habits, creating a positive cycle instead of a negative one. Another important point is avoiding long periods of sitting. Modern lifestyles encourage inactivity. Hours spent sitting may weaken the glutes even faster. Some experts even call glute weakness dead butt syndrome because the muscles become inactive for long periods. Simple habits like standing more often, stretching, walking briefly throughout the day, and practicing activation exercises may help counter this problem. Now let's talk about realistic expectations. Most people will not see dramatic changes in 1 week. Real muscle improvement takes time. But many adults notice better awareness, posture, and stability within several weeks of consistent practice. The key is patience. The body responds gradually, and small progress still matters. Perhaps you stand easier, perhaps stairs feel slightly less difficult, perhaps balance improves a little. Those small improvements add up. The goal is not perfection. The goal is maintaining independent strength and movement for as long as possible. Dr. William Li often discusses the idea that healthy aging is not about stopping time. It is about supporting the body intelligently as it changes, and movement is one of the strongest signals you can give your body. Every time you activate muscles, you remind the body they are still needed. And muscles that remain useful are more likely to stay stronger. That is why inactivity can become so dangerous with age. The body adapts to what you repeatedly do or repeatedly avoid. Now here's a challenge for you. Try these exercises consistently for just 2 weeks. Not perfectly, just consistently. Focus on slow movement, good form, and daily practice. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day may begin creating awareness and activation. You may be surprised how different your body feels. And remember, healthy aging is not about extreme workouts, punishment, or unrealistic fitness goals. It is about preserving the ability to move live and function confidently, to walk without fear, to climb stairs comfortably, to get out of chairs easily, to stay independent longer. Those things matter far more than chasing impossible standards. And strengthening the glutes may become one of the smartest steps toward that goal. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more health and longevity content inspired by experts like Dr. William Li, and tell me in the comments, which of these exercises do you think would help you the most after 50?